You stay, what do you,
Okay. Have you ever had a person that takes care of you and spoils you as a sibling? All grandmothers have willing being and trying to protect their grandchildren and grandchild. I'll acknowledge my grandmother because she was a hardworking woman. Sometimes she tried her best to take care of all her grandchildren. First, I will tell you about my grandmother background. Secondly, I will tell you the memories we had. Third, I will tell you why she deserves this award. My grandma's background, she is from Lubbock, Texas. She was born in 1940s. She is the oldest out of 11 children. She moved to Garland to work at a hat factory, and also she was a maid. My grandma had a sense of humor. Sometimes she was sweet and sometimes she was mean, but she loved her children and her grandchildren. She loved going to church. She also took care of us and put food on the tables. The memories I had with my grandma, I shared going to work with my grandma as she was cleaning up houses, going to banks, cleaning up. She was a hard-working person, and she always taught me how to clean up, and she didn't want me to stay home by myself. I also remember that when my brother had stole her car and she had woke up and she thought somebody else was stealing her car, so she called the police and found out it was my brother, so he got in trouble. I also remember when my grandma, the funniest moments of my grandma beating a girl up with a broom, chasing her out of her house because it was my brother's girlfriend. There was one time when my mother didn't want to take me to McDonald's, so I cried to her and she gave me McDonald's. The memories will never fade. I always think about my grandma. My grandma deserves this award because she was the best grandma in the world. Why? Our mothers were at work. Even though my grandma was a single parent, she raised us to be strong. She kept a roof over our heads. She was an awesome grandma. Nobody thought she would be gone that soon. I know she is smiling down, looking at us, knowing that all of us are doing good. She is the most loving person, and she will never be forgiven. First, I told you about my grandma's background. Second, I told you about the memories I shared with her. Finally, I told you why she deserves the award. Please join me in recognizing Fayreese as Beyond Upon Her Best Grandma Award. My grandma couldn't be with us right now, so my mom's gonna take her award.
oh, this is so nice. So,
You have the best mom and